Stupid.
That's not the camera I wanted to go to. That's the spoiler alert. Hi everyone, welcome to another Unknown Comics live signing. I'm Brandon.
Darren.
This guy's Darren.
I'm Darren. Oh, look at him touch me.
He's important.
It's on camera.
Why is my phone going off?
I'm not near as important as this guy.
Which one? Me?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Mico.
That's just like, hi guys, I'm
Mico.
I'm just here to draw, so...
And then there's Tanner.
Hi guys.
And I'm going to tilt this camera down a little bit because that is on the... What is going on with everything? I got it. No, I got this.
We're live.
I'm a professional.
I guess we should start sharing some of this stuff, right?
Huh?
I guess if we're live, we should share it. I share it onto my group.
Share it onto your group. Hey, Tanner, will you pull the camera out a little bit?
Which one?
Just zoom it out a little bit.
The Facebook feed.
All right.
Take a second to share it to all your followers.
Just because you don't get entered in the contest.
How do
I
I
just
do
work
that?
here now.
Yeah, but you still own
You're
it.
still the owner. You still technically own
These
the product.
rules.
I could just literally hand you this stuff and be like, yeah, nothing's changed.
Technically, that's true.
So thank you guys for joining us. We're going to hang out for the next little bit,
Oops, sorry.
however long we go.
700 hours.
700 hour. Whoa, this is going to be a rough one. I don't have enough liquor for that one. So anyway, yeah, we're going to have some live sketches done. We're going to do some auctions, and as always, we have some stuff to give away. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have for our giveaway this evening. So if you, on our Facebook stream, share the stream and then comment shared, you will get entered into a giveaway. That is one of all of this week's exclusives, which is the Tyler Kirkham silhouette-ish cover.
Scarface. It's a
Scarface.
tribute.
The Scarface tribute. So we've got the trade and the Virgin there.
So,
Then we have the Kale New Silk
can you do first?
Rock Band
Sign or just
cover,
Just one stack.
trade and Virgin. We have the David Nakayama Jean Grey Color Bleed. So there's the yellow trade,
Oh, okay.
yellow Virgin, and for giveaway winners,
Yeah.
dun dun dun,
Bosques?
the blue
Bosques. The pink.
Virgin.
MegaCon.
MegaCon. So, and then if we get 200 shares,
200.
200 shares, we're just letting that sink in so people understand that if we get to 200 shares, all the books I've shown so far, we're giving away regardless. If we get to 200 shares, we will also throw in this sketch that Mico did last night of, who is this?
Venom.
Venom?
Phage.
I joke. So yes, so that is everything we have to give away this evening. Yes. And we've got auctions and all
So,
sorts of fun
I have to
stuff.
point this out, though,
Point it
because
out.
I haven't got to hold this.
It's a book.
This is the first cover appearance of me and Chris.
Hold on.
Right here.
Oh, you can't see it in the trade.
Yep, they totally Monster Inked us on the trade.
Sure did. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let's see if it'll focus in. Come on. There we go.
And that's my son up here in the, right above Miles's head. That's my son waving.
Yeah, right there. It's hard to do on the camera right here. That is hilarious.
That is cool, man.
That's awesome.
So I have a cover appearance now. Does that make me?
They want me to put you in one of my covers?
Yes.
Maybe Venom eating your head off?
He already got one.
That'd be okay.
He already got one. Tanner and I need one now.
I own this place. I want more. I want more exposure.
I thought you just work here now.
That's true. I do just work
You
here
can
now.
be on every Muffy the Pimp Slayer cover ever if you
Man,
want.
I can't wait till Friday when that comes in. So, but we are here. We are hanging out with Mico. We're doing some special live stuff. We're going to be here today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be meeting earlier because we're going to take Mico to see Suicide Squad tomorrow night.
Yes.
I've never been so excited for a DC movie.
I know. I know. But I mean, we're only excited because our Marvel guy moved over and did a
I know.
DC movie. That's why we're all excited, because James Gunn
Yeah,
moved.
I think that's a lot of it.
So, but we're gonna go for a couple hours. We're gonna draw. We're gonna do some auctions. We're gonna ask Mico some intimate questions about hairstyle products.
Oh, come on, man. Not again.
I don't have the best hair at the table right now.
You don't.
Son of a biscuit.
So
Tanner still has the best beard, though.
he does have the
He
best
wins
beard.
that.
So we decided 2 shows ago that this convention
He probably
season.
flips his hair.
He definitely flips his hair, like repeatedly.
Oh, yeah,
Bunch of
that's,
posers.
That's how I got in the shape of my hair. Because of the flipping.
Bunch of posers.
Oh,
How about that?
yes, sir.
So what did you decide?
That every show, everybody gets a new name.
Oh, okay.
You're definitely Captain Redbeard for
Arr.
for MegaCon, just so you know.
It's a good thing we're going to go see Suicide Squad. Because it's rated R.
I'm gonna go with pass.
Asked Mico if he'd rather draw a detailed the darkness or Spawn being venomized.
Interesting.
I've seen you do some.
I can do
Spawn
Spawn.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Spawn.
Spawn being
for you.
venomized.
Yes.
Steve Hopkins says hi.
Hi.
Steve, you're literally standing outside the door.
Oh, that's Steve?
Yeah.
We have a
What's up,
lot.
Steve?
We're filming in front of a live studio audience. We're like an 80s sitcom.
We need an applause sign.
So if you have questions,
Are we on in the
I'm going to fix it in a second.
studio?
Yeah.
let's see, like and share. Okay, cool. There will be some more sketch covers available, but only when we kind of get some of the ones that we're doing done.
Yeah.
Because we've got to get some done from last night, and then we've got to get some done from pre-COVID. Pre-COVID.
Before the blip.
Yes, there was a lady who twice approached Mico to touch his hair in Raleigh. Twice.
That was off limits pre-COVID.
My
I mean,
wife's
like-
watching.
Hi, Miko's wife.
That was never like.
That's never an okay thing?
That's never okay. See?
See how inappropriate that was?
I hope you got snowed on.
I just saw your eyes. Your eyes said
Hey,
yes.
you could talk to HR about that now.
I still haven't signed the code of conduct. It's fine. That's the first thing that they asked me today. Did you sign the code of conduct now? Probably not still. It's fine. I don't like being held to your standards.
Mico, what was your favorite cover to draw and why?
I think I answered that last night. no?
Yeah.
Those might be different people.
There's
Venom.
probably a different audience.
Yeah.
It's always Venom.
Always.
Why is it always Venom?
Well, last time was which character. This is specifically which cover.
Which cover?
Which cover.
Which
Still-
cover?
Still Venom.
Well,
But you've barely done any Venom for us, so that's not an okay answer to me.
Which Venom cover?
It better be the right Venom cover.
Oh, which cover? The
Yeah, entire.
actual.
Like,
Well, Boba Fett. I love working on your Boba Fett.
Oh, War of the Bounty Hunter?
That's a good answer.
Yeah, because
it's
that's.
on my door right now.
Yeah, exactly. That is why.
That's why. It's because it's on my door. That's his favorite.
I think my favorite's still Wolverine and Maverick.
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, the reflections.
So my question for you, Mico, so you've traveled all over the world at this point, going to comic book conventions and comic book stores. I always like to get the opinion. What do you think of the store that we've built here in Amarillo?
Here, right now?
Our store, Unknown Comics. You walked in. What was your? I didn't get to be here when you walked in for the first time.
You should have seen my reaction.
Yeah.
I was like,
was
holy
like-
beep.
Holy beep!
We were stopped at the stoplight over here, and I was like, you can see it over there. You see Venom and all that stuff on the windows. He's like, whoa, okay. And then as soon as we kind of got around the corner and he could see how big it was, he's like, oh, man, that's so big. Yeah. It's a big store.
It's amazing, man. What you build.
Good.
I mean, everything inside. It's like being Candyland.
Well, I want to make more of these. I want to do our second store somewhere in 2022. I'm just trying to decide where we want to put the second store. So I like getting
Tampa.
feedback. No. How did you start in comics? From Steve Hopkins.
I'm going
How do I
to interrupt real quick. I'm putting all the books up for sale.
Oh yeah, we do have.
Oh yeah, we do have to
We
do
have
an
product
actual
we need to
live
put on
sale.
there.
Now, just so we can cover, tonight's live sale will be a little different. Tonight is more about the sketching. We have some books here in stock, but for the most part, we're going to print these orders off, and you'll get to watch them being signed tomorrow.
Yeah.
We did not have time. This is such a short window, guys. Go ahead and put them up for sale. Explain that, and then I'll explain why our window's
Doesn't
so
write
short,
well.
and then why it's a little different.
All this stuff is up for sale now. It's on our website under live sale, or it's on our app. And I'm pinning a link to the collection in all of the different chats.
So you just go on the website, you buy what you buy. We'll get it signed for you. If you choose CGC, we'll submit it. If you choose COA, and we'll get to it shortly after we get back
If
from
you choose CGC,
7-year wait.
You'll get it one day.
Well, we're really telling people at shows right now, and this is not a knock on CGC. They're just busy. Do not expect your book don't expect it back inside of a year. So unless you want to pay the extra $15 and then 10 months.
Yeah.
10 months.
They're real behind right now.
Even on Express.
Hi, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Say your last name. Say it right.
And
Let's see if Mico can say the last name correctly.
Zhu?
Wrong.
You got the vowel wrong. Joe.
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 You cheater.
I'm sorry, Anna.
He was waiting for someone to say it so he could.
I was. I let Mico take that.
Just
that-
Anna,
that
whatever
bullet.
you do, don't say that you're going to punch Darren or you get put in
Yeah,
Facebook
we don't want
jail
you to
again.
get kicked off for 24 hours again.
She
Yeah,
got put
she
in
got
Facebook
kicked-
jail because she
yeah.
was joked.
She joked about punching somebody and got kicked off for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Who?
Anna did. So the reason,
Facebook knew she was serious.
yeah, she really will punch somebody. But she knows now that we'll throw coffee pods at her, and she has to retreat.
Coffee pods, like
Yeah, little-
Keurig cups.
yeah.
Right now.
So at
I
Houston,
think that they're going to bring you some stuff.
I won't say how it happened,
Haley.
but somehow
This is
many Keurig coffee pod things flew across our Airbnb for probably 30 minutes
Good gosh.
in a war, and not a single one of those little bastards broke
That's probably good.
until after I accidentally stepped on one when the war was over.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing.
Those things aren't normal coffee, I found out inside. They're like powdered.
Anna, hey Anna, will you send me the video of this? I haven't actually got to watch the video of our little coffee pod war. So they are not buy two get one free, Cindy. The signed stuff is never going to be under the buy two get one free banner. So, but the reason why we have to do this week's signing a little different. So we went to Houston 3 weeks ago. We had a week off. Last Monday, we had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, start our drive to Raleigh. We just got back last night about 8:30. We got up this morning. We're already starting the restock for MegaCon. And so on top of the restock for MegaCon, of course, we have Mico here. So
Yeah.
we haven't had a chance to pull all of his books yet. So we can't unload the van because all of those have to go back to MegaCon next week. So we've got Mico. So we'll go pull all the stuff that sells tonight. And then we'll sign it tomorrow, and then we'll gather extra books for tomorrow, and then whatever we don't have, we'll do the same thing for Friday morning. But our conventions are back, which is awesome. But like in the next month, there's myself, Amy, and Emily only get 1 day off over the next 4 weeks, and that's Saturday. Because everything is quick turnarounds. Because Amarillo is in the middle of everything, but we're not close to anything. So everything is a 2-day drive. So it's going to be a little different this time. We did not have a lot of prep time to get everything ready. We got some of the books here that will get signed as orders come in. But just know that, just tune in tomorrow. You'll get to watch your books get signed. Tonight's about talking with Mico, about getting to watch him draw. It's so much fun getting to watch him draw. I may put up some Last Ronin stuff tomorrow. I'm not real sure. We have a little bit of Last Ronin stuff laying around. I may pull from my MegaCon stock and maybe let some of you guys buy some of it signed. Have I thought about becoming a CGC grading and pressing facilitator? Well, I am a facilitator for CGC, but I'm not a pressing facilitator. So I'm not that yet. I will tell you that if you want books not cracked, but you want them pressed and submitted, like if you get a signature book here, and you want it before you send it in to get pressed, my team of Amy, Emily, and Haley are very good at pressing and cleaning. So they can do a good job, and the turnaround is much, much faster. Brandon disappeared. But as for cracking books and taking the cracked books that are already signed and be able to manage those, we can't actually do that. We are going to Boston Comic Con this year as long as it happens, which I am all for. No major shows getting canceled this year, so I'm crossing my fingers. MegaCon is still going. Planet hasn't announced anything yet, so feel free to ask questions. Ask Mico anything you want to ask. Mico, what someone was asking. You probably already answered this at some point. You probably answer this all the time. What was your first published work? Not Big Two, just published work in general.
I did this book for Stan Winston. It's called Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Brian Haverlin was the writer of
Okay.
that. And yeah, that was my first.
You did the interiors for it?
Yes, interiors and maybe some 2 covers for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let me ask this: so you're breaking into the game. Did you work cheap, so you could actually do the work? Did you basically work for free?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
I noticed like most artists are like, "I'll give you my kidney to let me draw that for you." So, what you got there?
Sketcher from last night.
Nice. Feel free to ask more questions, guys. We're going to be here. Like I said, why don't we take this Carnage that's already done? It's not pre-claimed, right?
No.
No, yeah.
Why don't we go through and show everybody how our auctions work?
Okay.
And that way they fully understand everything that we're doing.
So we'll have to wait till Brandon gets back to run the auction because it takes both of us.
Okay.
But when we do, we put up a 2-minute timer. During that 2-minute timer, you can place your bids on Facebook. That's where all the bidding takes place, is in the Facebook chat. When that 2-minute timer runs out, we'll put up a 30-second lag timer to account for the latency between
Latency?
everybody's-
That's a big word.
That's what it's called. It's latency. Just to
Tell me more.
It helps people with their different internet speeds. Every time a bid comes in during that 30 seconds, we reset it until it finally runs out before someone else bids, and that final bidder wins it.
You did that all with a straight face. I'm so proud of you. What is your favorite character to sketch? Is it still Venom? Or
Sketch? No, I think it's Wolverine. I've been doing a lot of quick sketches of Wolverine. What do you mean?
Me. Come on, man. Draw me.
I haven't drawn you yet, man. But do you want me to?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I can
So
draw.
Wolverine, you have done a lot of quick sketches of Wolverine.
Yeah.
I think that really started on Return of Wolverine. You just kind of started doing Wolverine, and then of course you've done so many Wolverine covers for us at this point. So, other questions. We really should just have like a standard sheet of like,
I'll go get my MegaCon questions.
ooh, what's your favorite food?
Seriously?
Yeah, what's your favorite food?
Sinigang.
What did you just say to me?
Sinigang. Say it.
Cinnabon?
Sinigang.
Cinnabon.
Sinigang.
Cinnabon.
Come on, man.
What is Sinigang?
It's a pork. You boil the pork and add vegetables and stuff. And That's it.
Okay, so green cards are serious questions, blue cards are silly questions.
Huh, that's a good question. Long walks on beaches, or
That's not on there.
Hey, so Steve Hopkins had a question for you. What was your first big Marvel or DC book?
Marvel. When I showed my stuff to Marvel, they gave me like a short 6-page story of Magneto. It's from Marvel Comics Present.
Magneto?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really appropriate. Like, I bet you killed that. Mm-hmm. So, before I get into some of these questions, other than the 2 covers you won't give up for me, what pieces of art that you have drawn do you keep in your personal collection over the time?
Like ever since I.
Yeah, since you started. Like, what is your
There's a
most
lot.
what is your most prized Mico Suayan piece? Like the one that you know that if it came down to it, you're never gonna sell that because you love it so much.
Probably the crow piece I just did.
You kept that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that doesn't make me
I
feel
think so.
I don't know.
Actually, not really sure if I kept that.
Wow. And have you ever traded another artist
No.
your original art for theirs?
Nope.
Have you ever been wanted to?
Nope. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, maybe someday. If Jim Lee wants my cover, I can ask him his cover,
Yeah, and you made a lot. You make a lot of money on that.
and I'm gonna sell that cover.
That's like
So it's probably okay.
everybody always asks, wouldn't you ever want an Action Comics one? I was like, yeah, I'd like to have all that money that I'm going to make selling it. You wouldn't keep it? Absolutely not. It's not Marvel. It's out. Excuse me. Let's see. We are going to do some more sketch covers once we kind of get into what we already have going. Does Mico have any sketches or characters he has drawn that haven't made it into comic books? In the books?
Yeah. That stuff. I don't remember any.
Have you ever drawn Spawn for a comic book?
Like officially?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
How has Todd McFarlane not reached out to you?
I
and
tried.
had-
I'm trying.
I know. I don't even understand. Like, you would be one of the best ever artists to draw Spawn. Like, that is like the character for you to draw is Spawn. Like,
I've seen some commissions.
I don't understand. Todd, if you ever watch this, I know you won't, but if you ever do, Mico Suayan needs to draw Spawn tomorrow.
We can make Todd watch. All we've got to do is drop a thing. I just totally had a brain fart. Yeah.
Yeah, this
This is
really
really
falls
cool.
up real fast.
Oh yeah. All right.
Charlotte says it's pork stew. Okay.
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we shown the giveaways off yet?
You can go through the share contest again.
Sinigang is pork stew.
Aaron, we are going to do our first auction now that Brandon's back from his break.
Okay, not a break. Thank you very much. All right, so here we go. We've got the giveaways for this week, or for this show, but they are the exclusives for this week. So we've got the Kirkham, Scarface, Deadpool, trade-in version. We have the Kale New
What's being
Silk Rock Band cover, trade-in version. We have the David
request?
Nakayama. We have the David Nakayama yellow color bleed, trade-in version, and then we have the blue MegaCon only version.
This is just a popular.
And then if we get to 200 shares or more, we will add into the giveaway. We will add in this Venom sketch cover that Mico did last night. So that is
Just
for
Venom.
the giveaway tonight. So sketch cover only if we get to 200 or more. Everything else, regardless.
And if we don't give 200 shares, the last thing we're going to do is auction that thing off.
Yep.
So, welcome to the
That's
world
easy.
that we're going to live in.
This is our-
Still looking through questions. Daniel says your Thor 9 and 12 reflection covers are his favorite. I will
you.
not allow that as an answer because those are not Unknown Comics exclusives. So you were incorrect. Your real answer is Batman Who Laughs 5 and
Wolverine's 8 and 9.
Wolverine's 8 and 9. I will accept also Magic or New Mutants number 2. What are some other reflection covers? I will accept Wolverine
Yeah.
number 1, Juggernaut number
Juggernaut,
1,
yeah.
but I will not accept Thor. I'm just kidding. Those were great covers. Crow Piece Was Fire, also not for us.
Robert Smith.
Like, of The Cure?
Yeah,
Robert
The
Smith?
Cure. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna make this really cool for him.
Miko, if you had a chance to change any characters in the big two, what would it be and why?
I don't know.
Like
I love
isn't
them
a
all.
question.
I love them all, man.
So you wouldn't change any of them?
No, no. not
Have
at
you
all.
ever been asked to create costumes or designs?
Well, I did. You know that Moon Knight villain, Midnight Man. Mm-hmm. They asked me to design that character for my run on that book.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's wearing this like a tuxedo thing, and his face is all messed up. That's it.
So, out of all of your interior work that you've done, I would imagine, I'm going to guess that the Harley Quinn stuff that you just did for DC that you just wrapped up was probably your most extensive interior work.
Yeah, because I'm using my my technique for my covers, for the interiors, which is a lot of work. Because I usually like use line work for my interiors.
So when you draw your covers, do you do some of it digital and then print it, or do you do everything by hand from the beginning to the end?
Well, what I do usually is I use digital sketches for it, and then I print it out, and that's where I trace it using a light box.
Okay.
And then I use tons of reference to make my art that realistic.
How many times have you used me as a reference?
None yet.
You will. You will.
All right.
You want to do the first auction?
Let's do the first auction.
Because everybody keeps asking
Is it gonna be
for
this?
an auction. Yes.
Okay. Where do you want to start, bud?
We're going to start it at... That would probably be the representation of what a quick remark is, so we'll start it out at 150.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and go just me and Tanner here. Now we can all talk as long as we're quiet. Okay. What'd you say, 150?
150.
Okay. What? Don't. You're weird.
Still on you, weirdo.
Hey, no bidding until we start the timer,
All right.
you guys.
Okay, we're going to start the bidding for this at 150. So here are the rules real quick. Let's fake them out again. Here are the rules. All bids are on Facebook only.
Beards? All beards are on...
He got the
All bids are on Facebook only. Get that crap off me. They get head lice. All bids are Facebook only. We take them in the order that we see them. Unfortunately, there is latency, so we'll start a 2-minute timer.
There's that word again.
Once that 2-minute timer, how are you still coming through? How's that even working? After that 2-minute timer is over, we will start a 30-second lag timer. Every bid inside of that 30-second lag timer will reset the timer, and I'm ignoring him. And we're going to start the bidding at 150, and we're going to start it. Hi, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
Okay.
If you can hear us. Hey, Tanner's wife says just done screwed up.
Done screwed up. Well, that wasn't her husband screwing up. That was me.
Darren is yelling at everyone. That's true.
Yeah.
We're at 155.
155.
155.
Less than a minute left on the main auction, and then we will go to the lag timer.
So the
Silent
next
auction.
is this
Kinda.
is this one of the pre-bought ones, or is this one that
No,
we're
this-
gonna auction?
This just a
Okay,
filler.
so that'll be then cool. A silent auction, yes.
That'll be the cool. Is that what you just said? 30 seconds left on the main timer. I'm gonna set it back down. Y'all can see it. I've held it up for long enough.
Daniel, you keep bidding against yourself, bud.
You done screwed up, AA Ron.
Unless there's somebody that we're not seeing.
160.
I don't see anybody else though. I think it's still just 150, right?
As far as I
I
can tell, it's still 150. It's the same dude bidding.
Yeah, it's 150.
Okay, going to the lag timer. 30 seconds.
You're all right, Daniel. Just go ahead and bid 200. I'll take it. And if Donnie Cates doesn't cancel his appearance next week at MegaCon,
You just wanted to say Donnie Cates during an auction.
we could always take it.
That's who I was trying to think of. I could not think of the name earlier, but I was like, we just need to drop his name, and then
Donnie Cates.
he just makes things happen.
Let the power of Donnie Cates compel you to bid.
So what are we selling this thing for?
One,
The lag timer's over. No bids came in.
no, 150.
150.
150, Daniel Mitchell.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel.
We has a 150.
Here you go, Tim.
Okay, Daniel, if you'll make sure you have an account on our website, I will get
Why
you
am I
an
still wearing
invoice
this stupid
sent.
hat?
Also, if you'd like to add CGC, it's an additional $60. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like to do that, and I will make sure that happens.
All right.
So how many shares are we up to?
Last I checked, we were at 35.
35 shares. That means we're going to get to auction off of Venom, it sounds like, at the end of this show.
I love how he says it like it's just this vague threat.
Well, they need to get to 200 shares. They need to get on the ball with it. Now, let's go over, for all those that are just joining, kind of go over and explain how ordering on the website works.
Yes. Daniel commented, asked if he can add a Kate signature. I'm assuming a Kate signature as
Again,
well.
we can probably do that.
We'll hold on to it, and it's just going to depend on whether Donnie shows up. So
Yeah, if Donnie shows up at MegaCon next week, we'll get it done for you. It's an extra, for CGC, it's an extra $25 to get it all done, but we can do it for you.
So as far as ordering stuff from the website, you can go to our website, go to the live sale collection, or you can just check out our app. All the books are there. You can purchase signed books, COA. You can purchase them graded. Be sure you're looking through all the options because we're offering both. Also, if you're having trouble finding it, there is a link pinned in the comments of each chat on whatever platform you're watching, and that'll take you right to the books.
So
These are meant to be rapid fire, though.
I know. I'm going over this question, and I has a problem with question number 3 on this.
That doesn't mean anything.
Wolverine's claws or Nightcrawler's tail, no power. Wolverine's claw kills the person without healing factor, so you're dead. Nightcrawler's
it's
tail
which
would
would
just
you-
be like, what, swinging
Those are
around
written in
limp?
shorthand. It's which would you rather have?
I know, but it says no powers.
You just have a blue demon tail.
Yeah, but it wouldn't do anything. It would just like lay
So
limp all
maybe,
over.
Okay.
maybe you're that kind of person and you just want a blue demon tail.
But Wolverine's claws would kill you.
His bone claws.
But okay, I need more specifics.
The arteries on the underside of your arm, you would not die.
No, it's the antimonium poisoning that kills you.
Oh,
Without his healing factor, you die.
you'd be fine.
If you said bone claws, though, you're fine.
It
But
doesn't
then that's
say.
part of his powers. So
All right, Mico, here we go. If you're a Pokemon, which one would you be?
I don't know. Pikachu?
Pikachu! Gandalf or Dumbledore?
Dumbledore.
All right. Wolverine's claws or Nightcrawler's limp tail?
Wolverine's claws.
Okay. Silliest things you've ever drawn?
Goat.
I was there for that, so I
you
agree.
just want. Hold on. Pause.
Someone paid him $100 to draw the goat from Quantum and Woody.
Yeah.
And it was just a
It's-
headshot of a goat.
It's an actual character for that book, so
But they paid
yeah.
$100 for a goat sketch.
Well, you know.
Best X-Men costume.
Maverick.
Okay. I can't.
I'll take it.
Cowabunga.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga or Booyakasha.
But what the hell?
What is that?
That's Mikey's new catchphrase in the newer
Oh.
ones.
Like, we
Okay.
don't know that.
If it didn't come out in 1987, I didn't watch it.
You call
I'm going to
yourself
skip that
nerd.
question. It's Cowabunga.
Yeah.
It's Cowabunga, man. I don't even know what this is trash.
Miko, what decade of life are you in right now?
He's
How old are you?
just a little younger than you.
Okay. Okay, so you're one of us. This guy's a...
Actually,
No,
he's older
I've
than
seen.
you.
I mean, I've seen both, but
Older.
You're 12 years old.
41.
I'm not
Okay.
12. I have kids though, so we watch the new stuff too.
Whatever.
Boy, Yakasha, what the crap
but
is that?
yeah, like that's.
I mean,
stupid.
not that Cowabunga is anything, but still.
But Cowabunga
That's what-
is what they cried out on the roof when they threw Shredder in the garbage truck. Cowabunga. I made it funny. Favorite obscure character.
What?
Favorite obscure character. B-list, C-list, D-list character. Like,
Favorite character that's not like a popular character.
Like, are you a polka dot man?
Like the
fan?
goat from Quantum and Woody.
Wait. That is a hard question because I don't know any.
Maverick.
Maverick would also be an
Any character
acceptable answer.
from Valiant.
Any character that tells you everything you need to know about Valiant right there. Any character from Valiant.
Let's see, I've got.
obscure.
I think the only two I know are Exo Manowar and Bloodsport or Bloodshot.
Bloodsport. John Claude Van Damme.
No, there's actually a Bloodshot in
There's
Suicide
Bloodsport and
Squad.
Suicide Squad.
All right. If a variant of yourself appeared in Loki, what was your Nexus event?
What kind of question is that?
First question came to mind. Not shareable on camera.
I ain't making out with myself, I can tell you that.
Why not?
I ain't that pretty.
Yeah, but a variant of
on
yourself.
our podcast, we discussed what that would actually be.
Huh?
On the podcast, I think you weren't there for
I
that
wasn't
one.
there for
Yeah.
that one. No.
We discussed what that would actually be.
What my variant would be?
No, kissing yourself or anything with yourself.
Oh, we've talked about that. That's masturbation.
Yeah, it's, it's a little bit more complicated, but
That's
yes.
that's high-end self-love.
All right. I think
I ain't scared.
catch myself. Fishing with Jason or nap time with Freddy?
I gotta turn Darren down. I don't know where his mic is. I'm screwed.
Who makes that question?
Oh, you gotta answer it.
No, I get to do the next round. Dill hole.
I'm definitely going fishing with Jason. My dreams freak me out too much. Which one, Mico?
What?
Fishing with Jason or napping with Freddy Krueger?
Because I love napping.
We know this. You were napping right before the show.
Anytime we've looked for Mico during the time that he has been here, he is
sleeping.
napping.
In the coldest room in the building, too. All right.
That's why you go to that room, is to take naps.
Oh, God, I couldn't hardly stand to be in there for the meeting today.
Now, if I had a good weighted blanket, yeah, I could conk in there. I'd be right.
Andrew Saunders, I do not accept your answer of Thor 9 and 12 being your favorite covers. Again, acceptable answers for reflection covers are... I'm just kidding. They're great covers.
All right. Throg, Alligator Loki, or Spider Ham?
What's your favorite?
Alligator Loki.
There you go.
Like, I feel like this question was definitely made within the last couple weeks because Alligator Loki did not exist.
Well, yeah, I was getting these ready for MegaCon.
All right.
Hold on.
They're written in shorthand to fit on the card.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me see.
The Doctor Strange one. Okay.
Okay, so would you rather have all of the knowledge of Doctor Strange but not be able to work magic, or have all the powers of Wanda Maximoff but not know you could do magic at all? Like, not even accidentally do it.
Like before Wanda
Aren't you-
before WandaVision.
No, but she like you couldn't even accidentally do a spell. You're just completely oblivious. You have powers.
But at least if you had Doctor
think the second
Stranges, I think if you
mean,
had Doctor
I'm there-
Stranges, you could at least go to Hogwarts and teach the defense for the dark arts.
I mean, that's a different universe, but
Acceptable. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. He's a teacher. He can teach.
Favorite Scooby-Doo celebrity guest? Did you watch Scooby-Doo growing up?
Not that much.
Scooby-Doo's stupid. Wow. I went there.
Are there any like samples of those
like
celebrity?
Harlem Globetrotters were on an
The Harlem
episode.
Globetrotters,
Batman
Supernatural.
was an episode.
Had
Oh,
an
Super Batman was there.
That's like new. He's talking like the old.
Actually, that was an episode of Supernatural where they went inside
It's still a
Scooby-Doo.
crossover and it counts.
Well, if Batman was there,
Batman was in one.
It was like Super Friends Batman.
that's it. That's my answer right there.
Probably, yeah. Would you rather form an alliance with? I'm assuming this is Loki, not Lori. I don't know who Lori is. With Loki or Magneto?
Magneto, maybe.
What
I think you're safer
the
if
question?
Who would you rather form an alliance with, Loki or Magneto?
Well, that's because he's
Magneto
one
is
of the
much
character.
less likely to stab you in the back.
Yeah, if he's going to kill you, he's going to let you know.
I would do an alliance with Loki just so I could get help.
All right. Who was the best Batman?
Michael Keaton.
False, but I'll let you have your opinion. He was the best Vulture.
I think he was the best Bruce Wayne.
Well, Val Kilmer is the best.
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
So for me,
I do like Val Kilmer.
everything about I really like Christian Bale's character as Batman. Ben Affleck wasn't bad either. Like he had the build for it.
Christian Bale's a horrible Batman.
You're a horrible bearded
Batman's
guy.
a detective. Christian Bale's Batman was not.
I
a
have yet to
detective
watch
at
a
all.
Batman movie that has Ben Affleck in it.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Well, he's showing up in Suicide Squad. So wait. You've seen the first Suicide Squad?
Is he actually in it?
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like
he was
2
just...
seconds, but
I didn't know that was actually him.
That's. I win on technicality.
technically, yeah.
If you saw Suicide Squad, you've seen Ben
That's a
Affleck as
cameo.
Batman.
Doesn't count. That's
It
like
counts. It counts.
We had a whole talk about cameos and first appearances that you can go watch on the YouTube channel and see what counts.
I'm not even going to give him a choice to answer this one. Who would win in a Nick Fury showdown? Samuel L. Jackson or David Hasselhoff?
Definitely David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff for sure.
Mico, you have to throw in some
Who's there?
David Hasselhoff, Samuel L. Jackson, both played Nick Fury. Who wins?
Definitely the Hoff.
The Hoff.
I mean, he was on Baywatch. Is
Yeah.
my turn?
It's your turn.
Vibranium shield or lightsaber?
Lightsaber, of course.
Can the lightsaber damage the vibranium shield?
I think so. Yeah.
It's just a strong metal. It's not like
Yeah. It's
just unbreakable.
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
what?
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
Mikey.
It's because
Okay.
Because he's
His
the
last
Ronin.
Ronin.
Yeah.
Who is scarier, Thanos or Darkseid?
Dark side, maybe.
I don't know anything about Darkseid.
No, because how the way he looks.
He is scarier looking.
Yeah.
And he has those weird laser beams.
Yeah. The
Like go
Omega beams or something.
go all kinds of different
Thanos has
directions.
a helicopter though.
He does have a helicopter that has made an appearance in the MCU.
It's official. It's canon.
It's official. It's real. Baked cookies with Granny? Goodness? Or spend every holiday with Calendar Man? What kind of question?
What would you rather do? Would you rather bake cookies
Obviously, I'm eating the cookies, damn it.
with Granny Goodness?
I don't know who Granny Goodness
One of
is.
Darkseid's minions? She's
Oh,
awful.
See, I didn't know that.
Awful.
I thought
Maybe
it
you
was-
should pick up a DC book every
There
now
are
and then.
way too
Darren.
many DC questions in here.
Maybe you should quit being such a homer and realize that Marvel's the only way.
We just alienated half our viewer base. Well, it was nice having y'all on our stream.
So,
I think Calendar Man wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, you go around murdering people.
Force sensitive or magic, Harry Potter?
Would you rather be
Yeah,
a force
a
sensitive
Jedi
or
or a
have
wizard?
the magic but
That's-
based from the Harry Potter universe?
That's tough, man. I love Harry Potter. Probably Force. Ace of Force. Because I don't have to use a wand to.
I'm totally going magic with Harry Potter. Would you rather have one of the rings in Lord of the Rings or the 10 rings from Marvel?
It's fine. You know what it's supposed to be.
Would you rather have
It
one
says
of
rings.
Mandarin's
The one-
10 rings or one
I
of...
don't even know how the Mandarin
don't
ring works.
Well, now
I will say
maybe after watching the movie.
I will say in
I can
Shang-Chi,
actually-
like, it looks cool. The 10
swanky
ring power.
effect.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's like the bracelets.
Yeah. So let's get back to some people's questions. The people's questions.
The people's questions. We want to do an auction here in a little bit.
Yeah, he's not done with that one yet.
Well,
so
I can't
he's working on a commission.
do anything. Man, Chris is going to
Let's
get me
see.
a water.
Nightcrawler is
Come
a
back
close
yet.
second. I'm glad. Nightcrawler makes me happy.
Nightcrawler makes me happy too.
He does.
He's a good guy.
No store has probably done as many random X-Men characters as us. We've done at least 2 Nightcrawler covers at this point. 3
that's
Polaris covers. A Dazzler cover. We did a Dazzler cover.
Yeah.
Who did that?
And David Nakayama.
I guess we still have Morph.
I'm not. I like.
Do
I'm-
morph. Just for me.
AOA Morph. We can settle.
Age of Apocalypse morph I would do. So now
tell
you do know that we have a Mystique cover coming,
You
right?
need a cover that's morph changing into Mystique or vice versa.
Okay.
Make it happen.
I'll see if that won't ever happen.
Make it so, number 1.
Hoff never loses. Shut it down. Thanos definitely. Kang. I'm not afraid of Kang. I just shared with 5 people. Thank you. Team Marvel. Yes. Coke Zero or Dr. Pepper Zero?
Coke Zero, of course.
Yes. I knew the answer. Ron Leary. Hello, Ron Leary.
Hi, Brian.
He says Jedi. Ron Leary will be a guest with us also at MegaCon next week.
Yay.
I'm excited to hang out with him again. He just got done with a show at Terrificon. He said it did really well. He also has probably one of my all-time favorite covers that has ever been done for me. Like, definitely top 3 in Muffy, the Pimp Slayer
it's
cover.
really cool.
It's really cool. What else do we got? So why don't we go through the share contest again?
Don't tell me what to do.
I am your real dad.
No, you're not.
I am, even though you're older than me. I went through time. You're my child.
Are we like long shots, Shatterstar?
Yes, but we're incredibly more handsome.
Agreed. I have better hair, but not as good as Miko's.
Miko's breaks the hair timeline.
Kind of jealous right now. So, but
That's
just,
my Nexus event right there.
There you go.
He lost a follicle of hair in the wrong place, and it set off and the world exploded because like somebody found the goodness of his hair.
So we've got the Tyler Kirkham Dead White. Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood, the Scarface edition, both virgin and trade.
Well, Tyler Kirkham.
Kirkham. We've got the Kale New Silk rock band cover,
With Chris Hutchinson's first appearance.
but not Darren Hutchinson's first appearance.
I got Monster Inked.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, but that's you in the top right, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
That's you in the top right.
It's
So
still
he got-
Monster Inked.
Whatever. Anyway, and then we've got the David Nakayama Jean Grey Yellow color bleed, along with the MegaCon exclusive blue. And if we get to 200 shares tonight, maybe we will throw in this Venom sketch by the present company of Mico.
Mico Suayan.
We're currently at 42.
Whoa, we got a ways to go. If not,
do.
we will auction this.
We'll auction
bad
at the
MJ
end.
off. So.
All right, Miko, out of all of the Marvel movies, MCU wise, what is your top 3 favorite movies?
Let's go ahead and just Mount Rushmore. 4. Well, he's from the Philippines. You know what Mount Rushmore is?
Yeah.
Okay, the 4 presidents. So just your 4 in no particular order.
No, I want particular order, left to right.
Stop it.
Captain America, Winter Soldier,
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Civil War,
Okay.
Thor, the first one,
Okay.
and Endgame.
Okay. What about you, Brandon?
Winter Soldier and Civil War, for sure.
Okay.
Thor Ragnarok.
Okay.
and the first Guardians.
Okay. Tanner?
Ragnarok, Endgame, First Guardians, and probably First Avenger.
First
Captain
Avengers
America.
movie? Oh,
Captain America, First Avenger.
So I'm going to go with definitely Winter Soldier and Civil War.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. If I had to rank them, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie, and Winter Soldier, interchange in which spot depending on my mood, because one's funny, one's serious. But that fourth spot's hard because it's you want to say Endgame, but to say Endgame, it's not fair because Infinity War got you to Endgame.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of one movie, really.
Yeah, they're really just one giant movie that I watched a lady cry through. So I'm gonna go with. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Hang on. First. Turn around. You're rubbing
Oh, sorry.
pretty hardcore there, bud. There we
Makeup. Makeup.
Hold on. I don't like that.
More makeup.
Let's go down here. There we go. There you go.
It is really hard to decide. I'm probably gonna go with Iron Man 2.
That's your fourth?
This is my fourth.
Yeah. It was good. I still don't think it makes
It's the one that really set up everything else. Like Iron Man 1 did a lot for like getting the momentum going,
Yeah.
but Iron Man 2 set everything up. Like that's where Natasha came in. That's where he was dealing with the virus stuff and Samuel L. Jackson stepped in. That was the moment that the MCU really began forming.
Samuel L. Jackson cameoed the first one, though, right?
He did.
He was the post-credits.
But he was, remember at the donut shop, he's like, come on down, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You're locked in your room until you figure this out, thanks.
And then at the end of it told him, you're not good enough to be an Avenger.
Right.
And then he was the Avenger that saved everything. All right, here we go. Back to rapid fire. Ready? Okay.
Waiting on you.
Mico, if you had to choose one villain to actually be successful in his schemes, who would it be?
Magneto.
Well, we're all
man.
dead. Cool.
No. We won't care when we're dead. Mutants will be better off. Who wore it better? Thor or Nick Fury? Is that patch? Is that
Yes.
one eye?
Eye patch.
Who wore the eye patch better, Thor or Nick Fury? I want to say
I like Thor.
Asgardians do it better because they nail that thing in there.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
And it's gold, you know.
it's
thing.
it's Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Kind
just
of looks
can't-
badass with that
Yeah.
eye patch. So yeah.
Looks badass with just a socket sitting there. If you really want to scare people, just go. Okay, this is a hypothetical scenario that you've got to figure out what happens.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, a Star Wars stormtrooper shoots at a Star Trek red shirt. What happens?
Red shirt. What is that?
You know, Star Trek, all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
red
yeah.
shirts die,
When they go,
but a stormtrooper never hits.
Uh-huh.
Does the red shirt still die, even though the stormtrooper misses?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not Star Trek.
If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a noise?
this is a very. I'm pretty sure.
Both of them.
That's some geeky stuff, man.
Both of them.
I'm pretty sure what happens is a quantum rift opens and everything dies.
That's the nexus event.
I was gonna say that.
And we have alligator Loki.
Oh God, who would you rather be stuck on a desert island with?
Me.
Jar Jar Binks, Hydra Agent Bob, or Booster Gold?
Hydra Agent Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Mr. Gold, we also had this little robot. You have a robot?
DC's lame.
Haley, go to your room.
All right, and what color would your lightsaber be?
Blue. I love blue.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm posing the question to you next.
What color would my lightsaber be?
Yeah.
Probably something evil. Mean.
So red.
Probably.
Yellow.
Yellow?
I'm gonna go with a neon black.
Dark saber. Win. No, I'd probably do red.
Yeah, you get to choose? I don't know how this works.
So in
The
the
question.
old lore, you did get to choose, and like each color represents something different. In the new lore, the crystals are white, and the color, like the
Tunes to
crystal,
you.
tunes to your
So the
personality.
Jedi's just gave out essentially roses to each other and says this rose means something.
Sure. The Sith essentially torture their crystals, and that's why they go red.
Now in the old lore, they were red because they were man-made. They were synthetic.
So there you go.
All right, why don't we go over the website stuff again? Like how to order for the people that are just jumping on.
So we have a bunch of books on our website available to order. You can go to unknowncomicbooks.com, go to live sale collection. All that stuff is there with available signatures and whatnot. We are offering COA and graded options. Or you could just click on this link I just posted in the comments. And that'll take you
Posted?
straight to it.
He posted it.
I saw it posted.
He posted it.
Cool.
Mico, Thundercats or He-Man? And technically it's Masters of the Universe candy. Come on.
He-Man.
Did you watch the new one?
Was that?
Did you watch Revelation, the new one?
Not yet.
I watched the first episode.
Was it good?
Why do people hate that show?
Well, why?
Yeah, I wasn't a He-Man guy.
Mainly because He-Man is not the protagonist of the series.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Tila is.
Oh, okay.
She's driving.
Oh, that's
the
why it's called the Masters of the Universe.
Universe
not-
Revelation.
not
Which, I mean, the toy line was always Masters of the Universe, and the comic books were Masters of the Universe. The cartoon just got labeled He-Man and the Masters of the Universe because he was the titular character, right? But yeah, he is a very small part of the show, and Skeletor too, for that matter.
Mico will be here on Thursday.
Which is
We'll
tomorrow.
actually have him available in store to come meet probably from like 4:30 to 6 right before our show goes live. So that way you can come in, you can meet him, you can say hi if you're local. Mico, out of all the shows you go to, what is your favorite show that you look forward to each year?
New York.
New York.
Yeah. I haven't missed one show since 2011, but except for the COVID thing. So hopefully
Please don't do that again.
we'll do it this year.
I'm hoping. I'm
Darren.
crossing my fingers.
I have a question for you. If we get to go to New York, can we listen to a 30-hour loop of New York, New York on the way up there?
Dun, 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 dun,
The answer is very quickly no.
So, a question from YouTube. Eddie Bear says, "Can I add a remark, or is it too late?"
Currently, we're not taking any more remarks on things until we catch up to the remarks that we sold last night.
There you go.
So we will open up remarks probably tomorrow. That way we have some remarks. You won't get to see them done. They'll be carried over through MegaCon and finished at MegaCon. Ho-ho? Jojo? Jojo.
I mean,
Hello, Mico. I never know how the J is
in
pronounced.
Spanish,
Oh.
it could be.
It's Jojo. What's up,
Jojo.
Jojo?
I said it all wrong. I'm sorry.
Why
Jojo.
does Ron Leary just say
we-
Snake Plissken from Escape from New York randomly? What were we talking about?
By the way, it only shows Tanner and Mico, which is fine. Because that means I can do this.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Oh,
We don't have video evidence of you grabbing my boo again.
And that was never happened.
It did, because every time the YouTube pauses on the sales floor, it pauses right there.
Remember, guys, it is okay to ask questions.
We're out of we're done with the rapid fire questions we asked.
All of them? We did blue and
We
green?
did the green.
The
aren't
green are
rapid-
serious
The
questions.
green
I
is
want
the
to ask you a
serious.
serious question.
Okay, you do the first one. That is a journalism trick right there. And when you're doing an interview, you always have them say and spell their name first.
Mico Suayan, I need you to say and spell your name.
MICO? SUYAN?
Yeah.
M-O-U-S-E.
No, so the reason for that is say I'm doing an interview with you, and I go back later, and I
have a
need
record of it.
I need to do a voiceover, and I need to be able to say and spell your name correctly. It's always correct if it came from their mouth.
Well, we already covered first publication. Who is a major influence in the comic world for you?
Or other
Oh,
otherwise.
Wheels Portasio.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the reasons I'm a comic book artist right now.
Awesome. Digital or traditional?
Traditional.
What got you into being a nerd?
I'm not a nerd.
You're hanging out in a comic book store back room. You are, sir, a nerd.
Ron says his comment was into who wore it better question.
Oh, the patch.
The eye patch.
Okay, yes, that makes sense now.
What are some of the forms of media you would consider an influence?
What other forms of media?
Yeah, what other
than
forms?
comics influence your art?
Oh, movies and maybe music, because
You do a lot of music covers.
yeah.
Like you just did that Department of
I mean
Truth.
if you know the soundtrack of The Crow,
I love that soundtrack.
the first
Mico,
one,
we got it. He knows my playlist.
the first one that really influenced my everything, like my taste in
Really?
music
That was a great soundtrack.
and my art, especially The Cure.
Yep.
I love that.
Burn was a
that
great song. Golly. All right. Mico and I need a road trip together.
All right. You can take him to Dallas on Friday, I guess. You know, you can listen to
can't get
music
off
the
work.
whole way down and hang out, and it's fine.
All right.
Hold on. I
What?
have a question.
Oh, that's like a you question. Whatever, fine.
For me?
Yeah,
That's
I
your
have a
stupid question. Go.
I'm waiting.
I asked my question.
We're
already.
waiting.
I already asked it.
You did?
Yeah.
What was that? I didn't even hear it.
Maybe you shouldn't listen better. Tanner's so good. Sorry. It's been a long day, and I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
I don't know. You asked. You've already gone over some of those, so
Writtening art.
would you stop pointing out Tanner's typos? We know he can't spells.
We already said favorite characters to draw, favorite characters. What is your favorite characters to read?
To read.
Do you actually get to read?
It's been a long time since I actually read a book. I think the last one I actually read was Court of Owls,
Okay.
and yeah.
I'm finding that out with all of our artists. None of them have time to read. Or our comic book owners. They don't have time to read either.
Real world problems. Do you prefer ongoing storylines or events or miniseries?
Miniseries. Yeah.
Everything's a miniseries now.
Dream project. I just automatically interjected Spawn, so that's my answer for you. Dream project.
Spawn.
Yeah. One of them at least.
Spawn fishing with Jason or Spawn napping with Freddy Krueger.
And does Spawn win?
Who wins, Sandman or Freddy Krueger?
I don't know anything about Sandman.
I don't either, really. Other than
The
comic-
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Neil Gaiman.
Favorite Disney Plus Marvel show,
Loki.
That's about
I
right.
love that.
and why?
Classic Loki.
You like that was your favorite part? Was classic Loki?
Yeah, yeah.
What about you, Tanner?
Probably Mandalorian.
Okay. Marvel though.
Marvel, WandaVision.
What if?
It's not out yet. Can't be your answer.
I think it's gonna be great though.
It looks like it's gonna be cool.
I guess Loki so far. I think they've all been great. I haven't not liked one of them, but yeah, I think. But I'm really excited about What If.
I was most excited for, I'd say Hawkeye.
I think I'd like Moon Knight,
Yeah.
but Falcon Winter Soldier is probably my favorite Netflix Disney Plus show.
You said Loki like a couple weeks ago.
It was, I don't know.
It's like Guardians and Winter Soldier. It depends on the mood.
You were riding the high at the time.
I was. And I kind of thought the ending was a bit lackluster, and that was before we got to the ending.
That was yeah.
Like, it was okay.
It's because it wasn't the actual ending. That was a COVID
Yeah,
deal.
it was just kind of leading into everything else, because I saw the news today that they are not going to release a Spider-Man trailer at all.
So I'm kind of
No,
Wow.
that was a joke actually.
Is it?
It's just so Tom
You
Holland can't
should have
spoil
read
anything.
the Kevin Feige didn't say that.
Well, that's good because that'd be real weird.
They're just not going to show it to Tom Holland.
Probably not. He's like, I was in that movie. I didn't even know.
They don't give him a script. They just give him line by line, so he can't put anything together. When he goes to press junkets, I don't know what this movie's about. Spider-Man, I guess.
Well, you know, when they shot Empire Strikes Back, the only James Earl Jones and Luke were the only ones that knew
Yeah.
the "You are my father" or "I'm
I
your
am
father"
father.
line. Even the actor in Darth Vader's suit had a different line. To not spoil it.
So we got to figure out what that line was that made him, you know,
I am your mother.
what he was actually pointing at. You have been a royal pain in my ass.
Wasn't the original R2D2 was supposed to like just cuss
He
a
was
whole
like,
lot?
he was like, "Those were the droids we were looking for."
That'd be a good caption. This. I need-
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars. Thank you. I like both. You can love both,
You can love both.
but I love Star
I
Wars.
mean, you
more.
can't love both Marvel and DC, but you can love both of those franchises. It's fine.
They are
personally attacking
That is a
me here.
zero-sum game.
You
right
are
there.
being attacked.
I'm gonna go contact HR.
It's okay.
Well, they haven't got back to my boob touching claim, so get in line. They're about as backed up as CGC is right now.
Oh, wow. He went there. All right. Amy's going to get a real hateful email tomorrow. By the way, Unknown Comics, you're probably not going to be able to do any more of this facilitating thing because Brandon said a joke.
Oh, nobody takes me seriously.
Why don't we go over the share contest?
If you share stuff, you get stuff. Oh, in more detail? How many shares are we at? Not 200?
Not 200.
Well, then I'm just going to cover that up. So that doesn't apply. So we've got, if you share, if you, I'm going to mute you while you make moany sounds.
Sorry.
Mute everybody here. If you share our Facebook stream right now and you comment shared, you will get entered into a drawing to win one of each of this week's exclusives, starting with Deadpool. Darren is now karate chopping my back. And I'm pretty sure you can actually hear the impact in the mic. So we have Tyler Kirkham's Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood. We have Kale News' Silk, Rock Band edition cover. Not like the game Rock Band, but an actual Rock Band. Yeah. We have the Jean Grey David Nakayama Yellow Color Bleed cover. And then we have the Blue MegaCon Color Bleed exclusive. And if we get to 200 shares, which we can still do, you just got to tell all your friends to share and have their friends share, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on, and so on. And we'll add that to the giveaway. If not, we will auction it at the end of the show. Huh?
When muted now?
You are unmuted now.
Okay.
You can sit down though, because everybody's just looking at your boobs.
Hi.
Your D boobs. Because your name's Darren.
You're real rude to me today. I think I need to sit in your laps.
Your mic just cut out. Are you coming loose? Here, check your pack. Make sure you're not.
Check it back. Okay. I'm good. I'm plugged in.
Yeah, but you're not on. Hang on. Do.
Maybe have a button that top button a little bit more.
Please don't.
Here. Please don't button my top button.
I think his batteries might be down.
Oh.
That could be it.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not. You're on, but you're not on. So we'll do a little battery change here.
Mico. Have you ever thought about writing a book?
No. I just don't have the time to. But I have some ideas,
So you have thought about writing a book.
but not actually writing the whole thing. Probably hire a writer.
Okay. What genre would it be?
It would be about a woman who kills pimps.
My
Close.
story.
Close. No, I always want to do
Here now.
a fantasy thing, you know.
Like Lord of the Rings type
Yeah,
fantasy.
yeah, something like that.
Am I here? Am I here?
You're not coming through for some reason.
Hi.
There you are. Whoa.
Hello.
Stop it.
Hi, Brandon.
Quit doing that.
Yes, Father. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Darren.
Look me in my eyes.
Nope.
Look me in my eyes.
Why would I want to do that?
Because I need it right now.
I need incentive.
oatmeal cream pie.
Nope.
Oatmeal cream pie.
We've already established that's never worth it.
But it was once, at one time.
I was younger then and stupider.
Hey, you looked me in my eyes. Look one more time.
Phil, I can see you. There. I can see you on the monitor.
We're going to have our Winter Soldier Falcon moment. Come on.
Nope. I can see Mico and Tanner just fine right now with this one eye.
Hi.
Thor still wore it better.
Yep. Hey, Hogwaz. Thank you, sir.
You go out there. See the guy there supposed to answer questions or ask questions, and they ask all the questions. Yep.
Say that again.
So you go out there, people will start asking me questions.
Oh. I figured something got you caught up.
Brandon is spicy? What does that mean, Tanner? That's your wife saying that. What does spicy
I'm
mean?
Spicy. It's like it's when you get all worked up.
It's like hot sauce.
I'm always.
Are you worked up?
That's just my trick. I'm always worked up. It's just my constant state of being.
Miko's thinking I'm never coming back.
Absolutely, man.
This is my last time. These guys are weird.
These Americans, man. I want to go home.
We here at Unknown Comics do not represent the greater United States. We are a very small subset.
So last night, show up at the Airbnb, and Miko's like, "You can have that room over there. It's like the master." And I'm like, "No, you have that." He's like, "No, I like this bed." I go in there, and he's like, the like kid's bed. Like he's like, "I like it because it's next to a window." I'm like, do you need to escape?"
I could sleep in a closet if you let me. As long as there's a box fan in it.
Note to self: Brandon sleeping in a closet in New York.
It's not even a closet. It's like a, I don't know what those are.
It's the whole
No, like,
apartment.
yeah. I still need room for myself on the floor.
The bathroom is the closet.
So the thing about these live feeds, when we do live feeds, Jacob, I think it's all about we're silly, we have fun. Because if you're just too serious all the time, then life is really dull. So I think it's much more fun to laugh and to giggle and to torture. We should have one more
To
auction.
torture, hold on. Who?
You.
Yeah.
I'm only here. I only exist to torture you.
You're my Mr. Glass to my whatever the hell Bruce Willis called himself.
So you don't like
That's what a lot of
water?
people think that our logo is based off of.
Oh, Unbreakable?
This is character.
I see that.
Unbreakable?
Yeah, Bruce Willis at the end. Or not at the end.
I don't know if he ever gets a name.
I never saw Glass, so I don't know.
They're all good.
You never saw Glass?
I saw Split.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Split was good.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Old is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I haven't been watching it. I'm like, I can wait. I'll wait.
Did you not go with us? Oh man, you're lucky.
Like that movie just came out. How do you not remember if he was there or not there?
I never know who goes to movies with me now. I'll need coffee. I do. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I would really love coffee right now.
You didn't get me, man. Coffee? I thought you were gonna get me this morning.
You were sleeping and I'm afraid to bother you. I know the answer to this already, but I'll ask the question anyways. Miko, do you play video games?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Too much.
What are you playing right
Yeah,
now? What are you
too
playing right now?
Mass Effect, the Legendary
Like the
Edition.
remaster?
Yeah.
What are you playing it on? What are you playing it on?
PS5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have one of
good.
those?
Yes, sir.
You can't get those in America, so good for you.
No, I had to buy it from his scalper, so it's double the price.
Oof.
But I'm a sucker.
Yeah, but you're
so-
rich. So it's fine.
No, I'm not. I'm just a sucker, man.
With
Nico said he's gonna buy me a house.
That's sweet.
It is. I never would have expected it from him, but you know, I heard it's rude to turn down a gift, so I'm gonna accept that.
Like a doghouse? Or what?
Whatever, man. I'll take it.
An igloo.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Not here
in,
though.
In West Texas.
That's gonna last about 5 minutes.
Doesn't sound
It'd be a
anything.
concrete igloo.
Yeah, we should have had one of the cameras on Mico while he was sketching. So maybe tomorrow we'll fix that. Hold on. We have the technology to do something. I'm really amused by this new camera. I've not seen this yet.
You haven't?
It's been in a
It's
box.
It's probably like 30 years old.
It's not 30 years old. They can't see this.
Mico, I need you to be left-handed.
They can't see it yet.
Now they can. So there you go.
There you go. Now you
Done,
can
I
see
fixed
my
it.
photo.
I'll just have to move it back when we do an auction.
I don't remember how I pronounced your name, Mico, when we first met, but I remember it was so bad that you're like, where did you come up with that letter?
I think we said Suan or
I don't even remember.
It was bad. Mico got onto us. Is like that letter's not even in my name.
Most people say it though.
Yeah. Well, it's like Anacleto. Everybody's like Anacleto or Anacleto or everybody always gets J's and it's Anacleto.
Well, when y'all first started saying it, I thought it was Jan Acleto.
No.
We say it's
Because it was Jan Acleto.
So we're probably gonna need to pull the live cell down when this is over because that way,
we don't sell too much
Control D.
stuff.
Inventory
yeah, we
a
don't
little
sell
bit.
too much that we miss something being pulled in the morning because it is a very complicated process. For those who've been following for a while, the big thing that happened to when COVID hit, it became very hard to do signings with people that are overseas because books started turning up missing. There's still a box of Wolverine somewhere in the ocean.
Like it's literally fell off the boat.
We don't know. It's just gone. Everything was coming back damaged from the international travel. That's not an auction.
Okay.
That would be a expensive auction if it was. But yeah, it just we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for auctions or the borders to open and be able to do this stuff again. He's done with that one. So
I think Haley's coming for
yeah.
it.
Careful, careful. I'm just excited that we're able to do this stuff again, to have you over here, Mico.
Yeah, me too.
After the last year and a half,
You missed me?
I missed you a lot. I mean, the last time we saw each other was February of 2020.
And it wasn't in your...
It wasn't even my booth. You were supposed to be with us the next week, and you got or 2
Yeah.
weeks later, and then you got the flu and couldn't make it back over because it was like COVID-like symptoms.
Yep.
So, and you were afraid to try to fly because of quarantine.
Yeah. It's been tough, man.
I'm just happy that you're here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy we got to hang out with you in Raleigh, and we're going to get to hang out with you at MegaCon.
I just remember our topic of conversation many weeks was, once we can get Mico here. Once we can get Mico here. And we finally did it.
once
So what
Mico
are we?
gets-
We have nothing to talk about now.
Well, now we can start talking about once we get Jay here.
Kale.
Once we get Jay here. Once we get Kale here.
Miguel.
Miguel got his second vaccination shot, so maybe. What else we got? What else we got? We need y'all to give us some questions because Mico's only responding to things that we ask, and I'm running out of questions. Aquaman or Wonder Woman, Mico? Which was the better movie?
Wonder Woman. The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
How would you? What is your top 3 DC movies from the DCU Snyderverse?
Snyder. Oh, sure. Top 3?
Top 3.
Man of Steel.
Okay.
Is Wonder Woman part of...
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is Man
Wonder
of Steel
Woman and
3 or what?
Aquaman. What's that?
Which one's was Man of Steel number 3 or was it number 1? You just started with Man of Steel. You didn't actually.
My top one is Man of Steel.
Okay, there you go.
Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman.
I'd go Aquaman. No, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. I don't have a third.
I think you go back and like Man of Steel. I go back and watch it. I like it a lot more now.
Yeah.
So I think it's like I'm really sad there's not another one of those.
Yeah.
You know.
But,
I really just wanna
but
see
we're
it.
still watching Suicide Squad tomorrow, so maybe my my
I have a
standing
feeling.
changes.
I have a feeling Suicide Squad will be my favorite DC movie as of tomorrow.
But it's kind of like the Snyderverse is kind of over.
Now, I would actually say that kinda. It's a weird
Ben
place.
Affleck's in the Flash.
Shazam, I think, is in the Snyderverse as well, as Ryan is saying, because I mean, technically, they kind of showed
Henry Cavill was.
Henry
He was
Cavill's.
busy doing something, or he would have been there. For
Yeah.
The cameo.
I don't think. So, because Warner Brothers can't decide what they want to do, I think what they've done is just said that everything DC is canon. It's just
Right.
all multiverse. Pick and choose which ones you like for your canon.
Shazam definitely was. If I had to choose DC movies outright that wasn't Batman related, it would definitely be Shazam. Would be top 3 for me. I thought that movie was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Shazam a lot. I'm excited about Black Adam.
Yeah.
That's finished shooting now.
Looking forward to Flash,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
probably because of Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yeah. And Ben Affleck both being in that one's going to be really good. So. You saw that they had to stop production because somebody got hurt riding the bat cycle in the Flash.
Really?
I'm sure it'll pick right back up there. So, but
The stuntman?
yeah, I'm guessing it wasn't Ben Affleck. We've been hearing about that quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm excited about that. It's taken forever for them to get that movie done. I mean, they've been talking about the Flash one for.
It was supposed to originally release in 2019.
Yeah, it was supposed to be done before. I mean, around the same time as Aquaman and Wonder Woman. So I mean, it's just been forever and ever and ever. So, I think they're about to start Aquaman 2.
I hope so.
Yeah,
They replaced Amanda Heard, I guess. It's official.
Amber Heard.
What?
Amber
No.
Heard.
Oh, they didn't.
I thought they did. I thought Amelia or whatever.
No,
Clark
no,
or-
that's
I think
Is that a
that's
rumor too?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was clickbait.
Yep.
Well,
I
I've
think
seen.
right after they showed that Johnny Depp won his divorce
I think
thing.
they're minimizing her role
Yeah, I think
that's
that.
sad.
Really?
and then adding another female role in there
No.
to kind of minimize her role.
Nicole Kidman, maybe?
Well, I mean, she's still going to, of course, be in it. But I think the rumor is that Amelia Clark will be in there. But we'll see what she has. I don't know. I think people
She's
just want
been
that
confirmed
because
for a Marvel movie, right? Or a Marvel Disney Plus show.
I think that they want Amelia Clark in there because Game of Thrones, maybe. So people are probably just throwing that out there to kind of say she's going to be in there with Jason Momoa again.
Who would win a UFC fight, Hulk or the Thing? The Hulk.
Yeah, the whole.
It's like they've had this fight.
Like, the Hulk. So we just drove back from Raleigh yesterday. And it's a long drive. It's like 23 hours without stops and breaks.
It's just getting you ready for next week.
And jet lag is terrible in the driving process. It's not as bad as the actual people who had to fly. Stupid American Airlines.
So maybe we should fly Southwest next week.
Maybe.
They won't have that issue.
Where are we at on shares? How long have we been live?
It should show us on here.
We have been live.
Hour and 35.
So we have about 25 more minutes
Yeah.
that we're
We
going to
have
go. We're going to let
46
Mico
shares.
finish this one sketch cover. We'll auction it off. I don't think we're going to hit 200 shares, so we'll auction off the other Venom. So, what do you think of the Venom 2 trailer, Mico?
I'm kind of split about Carnage. He looks huge there,
Yeah. He was too
Right?
big.
and Woody Harrelson's I don't know character on that
Please.
I just-
first Venom movie. He changed his hair and his I don't know.
He doesn't look as crazy to you as he should?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a pimp in that trailer. He was wearing this
I think
fancy
we're going to
clothes.
see a little bit more of his story before he gets to jail, and I think that's kind of what they were showing us.
No, but
They're gonna
he
show
was
us-
wearing the thing, and then he transformed into a
Yeah,
carnage.
that's true. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. So
Gabriel, the answer to your question is Mico did do a Berserker cover for promotional corp something another.
Comic book promotions.
Yeah, so he did do a Berserker cover.
what's sad
We
is
will have
he was
sketch covers
supposed to
for
do-
tomorrow.
He was supposed to do one for us.
Yeah, he was supposed to do one for us.
Yeah.
We had it all lined out, and this is
What
why we
happened?
don't do boom
I think
covers.
that Boom crossed some
forgot.
stuff, and
Oh, they made a mistake.
I think they
Yes.
made a mistake. I don't think they want to own up to that because they straight up said, "Oh no, there's no time to get Mico to do it anymore." And then you had
But they
an
made me
exclusive.
do the.
So I just don't think they wanted to admit to us that they got something wrong there. So kind of like Games Workshop stealing you and having you do an
The cover
exclusive from
idea
RDS
that we
Calgar.
gave them.
So thank you, Games Workshop. by
If you
the way.
if you ever want to know how good we are at our jobs, the publishers steal our ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
So
publishers take our ideas.
yeah. Whatever
So-
the next big thing is, that was our idea. I don't know what it is, but it was
Probably
Unknown
us.
Comics. You heard it first. So it was Unknown Comics.
I will say that we have a Tyler Kirkham Wolverine cover coming up for issue 16,
Yeah, Wolverine 16.
and it's going to be
It's going to be good.
amazing.
For all you 90s X-Men fans.
For all of you that know the Wolverine holding the picture staring at a...
Wolverine,
Yeah.
Jean Grey.
That is
Jean
our
Grey?
cover for Wolverine
Did you
16.
see the toy?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty epic, and there's actually 2 versions. We'll let you see that when it happens. So
You should get Nakayama to do the, his X-Men 11. Get Wolverine and Deadpool. And Spider-Man in the background.
Who's kissing who?
all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Marvel's not going to allow that.
We'll make it a Do You Poo cover.
Miko is going to do a Muffy cover. Muffy the Pimp Slayer.
Sweet.
When?
Win. He says win.
Soon.
I-
For New York.
Hopefully you'll have a due date for Ronin 5 soon. I keep asking them and they keep not giving me an answer. So
Because it's never coming out.
well, they finally sent me the final PDF for 4 today, saying, "Hey, can you approve this to go to printer?" And I'm just like, "Didn't I order the regular book like 2 weeks ago? What do you mean?" So Last Ronin 4 will eventually be out, and then hopefully we'll move on to 5.
Last Ronin and Snake Eyes have been the biggest debacle.
But Snake Eyes is done.
It is done.
And I think they were like waiting until the movie came out. I don't know what's up with that because they probably had nothing to do with each other.
No.
Unless Rob Liefeld
Because
is
the
reason
movie
that Snake
was
Eyes
nothing
talks now.
to... Snake Eyes talks. That's just... And he talks through the whole movie.
Well, and
but
there's no-
nothing
and
is
there
as
was
great
no-
as cars going into space.
There was no Valve silence either, so I think that they're just completely retconning it and Snake Eyes talks now.
Well, because you don't want to pay that guy all that money and he never talks.
Yeah, because, I mean, what's his face that played Darth Maul, Ray Park or whatever? He was Snake Eyes.
Right.
But he was used to not talking. He had like 3 lines in Star Wars, so he's like, whatever, just pay me money. I was a stuntman
That
before I
wasn't
was an
even
actor.
him. That was the guy that played Saul in Guardians of the Galaxy. He did the voiceover.
Because he was literally just the stuntman. He
Yeah.
wasn't even supposed to be that, and then the actual actor backed out, so he got to actually just do it the whole time.
Huh.
So,
Which one for the
for Darth Maul.
Darth Maul?
Yeah, and then that kind of got him into other roles, like playing Snake Eyes and stuff
Toad.
like that. Toad, which he talked a little bit more in that one.
Yeah.
So,
Someone said, I thought he didn't talk in the comics because of an accident.
I thought it was a Valve silence.
I don't know enough about G.I. Joes.
There's 2 different routes. One is like when they were kids, Storm Shadow actually like slit his vocal cord. And so that's why he can't talk. It's like they were fighting over who was gonna be like the master's pet, like favorite student or whatnot. And like Storm Shadow actually slit his vocal cord. And then there's like another one where it's the vow of silence because
What
the
a-
master died.
What an a-hole.
You seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good action flick.
I thought it was good. You didn't like it? Really? Why not?
Snake Eyes kind of an asshole in that movie, man.
Yeah. I think that's what they.
I kind of like Storm Shadow more than
Yeah.
the Snake Eyes.
Well, I think you see his character kind of go from that kid that was pretty messed up to at the end of the movie. You see where he's kind of got that more compassion.
It's probably they're hoping for a sequel for that.
I think they're definitely aiming towards it. I think that's kind of
And
the
that's-
whole new
That's
G.I.
where
Joe
he'll
universe.
lose his voice or
Take the
I know
bow.
the chick they
take the
chose
bow.
for Scarlet has no acting skills. She was real bad.
She's been in some other stuff. I can't remember. Off
She
the
was
top
still
of my
real
head.
bad.
Yeah.
Like
And the Baroness wasn't much better either.
No, the Baroness was also terrible. Like
Yeah.
they spent all their money on Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow,
Yeah.
and like everybody else is just kind of there. Like, don't worry, nobody's gonna remember you. So let's go over the share contest one more time, and then explain the website one more time, and then we're gonna get ready to start closing everything out.
Do you need the mic back, or do you want me to grab you?
Daniel Mitchell, it is the Donnie Cates book.
I'd have to have the mic back because we don't have the other pack
Okay.
wired in.
We're on Larry's. Everybody's telling us the Snake Eyes history now. Here, you can sit in my seat for a second. I'm gonna stand up.
It's on.
Nothing to worry about.
Okie dokie, I'm back. I've had a vow of silence for the past 15 minutes. So, all right, gonna go over the giveaway contest one last time. So again, if you share the Facebook feed and you comment shared, you will get entered into our drawing, and it is for one of each of this week's exclusives. So Tyler Kirkham's Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood, the Trading Virgin,
Scarface.
Scarface, Kel News Silk, Rock Band.
One of the coolest trade dresses. Look how Marvel did that. They
Yeah.
did a really good job.
Like, it almost belongs on the Virgin.
Yeah. I mean,
You
it's
know?
really cool the way they did that. So they
Why
did a
not?
really good job.
And then on the Virgin, you get the
Yeah.
these
that's-
two little
that's Darren
two
and I.
dudes. Looks like Darren's eating your head.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like he's giving you a kiss.
The original art is, you can see our faces. It's not smudged.
Did he use like a photo reference or something?
No, Marvel told them to smudge it.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess
want to use people.
they're particular about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but we have the original art coming, so we know that it'll be our real faces on there.
Then we have David Nakayama's Jean Grey Yellow Color Bleed Trading Virgin, and then the blue MegaCon exclusive. And where are we sitting at on shares, Tannerino?
48.
48. Well, I know
Auction that bad boy off.
we're
That's
gonna do an
over.
auction.
We're not hitting the 200.
Right meow.
Maybe this one. You can include this.
Oh, I like that one.
I don't.
You done good.
You done good, Aaron.
That looks like.
Is this mine?
Rock up on there. Yes, sir. Both those drinks are for you.
Thank you.
Good.
All right, we're just gonna auction that one off too.
You do 2 auctions here?
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
We got the time.
We got the time, and I've got the technology. We're gonna start. So again, Facebook bids are Facebook only. In the order. Huh?
I don't know where he went, so we might mute him just in case.
It's good. Good call. Facebook bids are Facebook chat only in the order we see them. There is latency, so after the 2-minute timer ends, we will start a 30-second lag timer. Any bid inside of that 30-second lag timer will reset the timer. We're going to start the bidding on this one at 150, and we're going to start. It happened again. I got to turn that off.
Silent auction.
No, it's when I go to that camera, it doesn't.
Doesn't tell the
It doesn't tell. So, to recap, the giveaway books.
So they missed all that.
The giveaway books are mine to mangle and throw around. Those are not the ones we actually send you.
The audio was so great.
I
there
know,
for a
it
few
was
minutes that we
fantastic.
lost
It was the best chat
audio
we ever had.
and we lost it. Let me put. I know everybody's kind of delayed, so I'm gonna put a fixing comment.
The
there.
bid, it is currently at 150. 150 is what we're looking at for this one. $150 to start it off. Thanks, Darren.
That's me. I'm right here.
Oh, you're on his phone.
Just in
Okay.
case people weren't seeing it or hearing it yet.
Gotcha.
Daniel Mitchell, 150.
Thank you, Daniel. Okay.
Daniel wants these sketches tonight.
5
Josh
seconds
Miller,
select.
155.
We've got one more coming, Carl.
160 Daniel. Then the lag timer, 165. Well, Daniel, you're 160. You're not bid, we won't let you bid against yourself.
Oh, he said it anyway. But still 160.
Josh, 170.
Resetting.
He's so mad.
Well, that's a scene by talking.
Daniel, 175.
Resetting.
But Venom's nice now.
Is he?
He is.
He's nice.
After all those
Eddie Brock?
after all those years with Flash Thompson, he wants to do good things. So
Okay. But are you talking about Venom, Eddie Brock, or Flash Thompson?
the symbiote itself.
Really?
10 seconds left.
Oh, so he's the movie.
175 is the current
he's,
bid.
he's like the movie Venom.
Yeah.
Because he wants to do nice things.
Wants to do good.
Going once, going twice, and sold.
Daniel Mitchell, 175.
All right.
Almost, Josh. Just a little bit late.
Okay.
This will be the last one, right?
This will be the last one for tonight. And I'm going to...
Daniel, let me know if you'd like to add grading to this one as well.
Okay. We're going to start the bidding on this one at 175. And we're going to start that right now. Looking at 175 to start. I'll tilt it up a little bit. Hold it up.
So was Venom nice because of being with Flash Thompson or because Sony needed a good guy?
Well, this is comic book wise.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They got to make the comics match the movies.
It was before the movie was even close to coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, this was when Lee was Venom for a little bit, and he was going around trying to find somebody to be a new host, and he got attached to Lee, and Lee was crazy, and he was like, "I don't want to be with you. Like, I don't want to be that anymore." So, and then that was something with him and Eddie that Eddie was still kind of upset a lot about things, so kind of edged him out there a little bit, kind of actually being more of the even kill kind of
Yeah.
over Eddie. So.
Looking for 175 to open this one up. Oh, or no. Oh, Josh's was for the last one. 175 opens this one up, everybody. Nope, we're going the wrong direction. Looking for 175.
Everybody's waiting, trying to snipe it.
Trying to snipe it. They can try. It doesn't work very well. Sometimes it does. 30 seconds left in the
Sniping
meantime.
meaning they auction it
Try to get it at the very last.
last minute.
Yeah.
With latency, kind of makes it hard to really do it because we'll end it before we actually see the bid come in because they can't tell what their delay is, That's why we do the resetting lag timer.
Just a few seconds.
Well, we'll go to the lag timer happens
yeah.
regardless. Okay, we're in the 30-second lag timer. Any bid inside here resets the clock. Still looking to open it up at 175.
Text remarks. What is?
I'm
Be more
replying.
specific on that.
I'm replying.
Okay. I mean, anything extra to it's going to be art-wise more.
All right. If this one doesn't go tonight, we'll save it for tomorrow night. All right. We will let this one go tomorrow night. Cool. Thanks, guys. Set that over there. Set it on the pile. All right. What are we at? We've been going for a time, hour and 40 minutes.
Yep.
Is it drawing time?
Yeah. I think so.
I think we let our guest of honor do the drawing.
Would you like to stick your hand in that fish pot?
Okay.
Pull out a namer.
How many?
Just one.
Aaron and Judith Flores.
All right.
Flores. Hey, you're watching right now. That's what Facebook tells me.
No, Auto Irish. There we go. I almost had it. There we go.
Aaron.
Aaron and Judith, thank you so much for sharing and getting the stream out there. You won yourself some exclusives for this week. Cool. What is this? This is my white balance card?
I believe
Yep.
so. It just fell off.
It is what that is. Oh, let's see. La 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 la. Yes.
It's okay, Shayla. We'll be back on tomorrow.
I'll be earlier. How much what time tomorrow, Darren?
We'll be earlier though.
6?
6-ish.
Yeah. 6-ish. Central.
Yes, Central.
Lots of burping. Because we went to eat before this.
Somebody had a soda and a nap. His name's Mico.
All right, guys. Well,
Wrap her up.
we're ready to wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, we'll be back again tomorrow evening.
More options tomorrow.
And we'll have more auctions and stuff. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.